more than you realize, space is an integral part of your life, who you are. It has been for a while, it is now, and will be in the future. And so my job, when I leave here, is to have you excited about our nation's space program and want to be part of it in some way or another, either as an engineer or perhaps supporting in some other capacity, or just to be aware of it so that you understand what it's taken for us to be able to put humans in space. So how am I going to do that? How am I going to get you excited about space so that you feel comfortable and you can talk about it and you understand what we're doing? Well, the first thing I want to do is take you back over 200 years ago. And I want to tell you, a bit about Lewis and Clark. Because in 1804, they were commissioned by President Jefferson at that time to seek a route west. And they started in St. Louis. Well, our space program right now is in that same position of St. Louis. We're ready to explore. Since 1972, humans have not gone outside of what is called low Earth orbit. We've flown the space shuttle, we've done missions in space, we've done experimentations, but we've yet not moved outside the confines of the Earth's gravity. So for 40 years, we've been flying in space, but we've not escaped Earth's gravity. We've stayed in orbit. And so I say that it's time for us to move out like Lewis and Clark did and start our next exploration series as we go further back, hopefully to the moon and Mars in the next decades. The science that we're doing on the International Space Station, the procedures, the processes that we're developing are what's going to allow us at some point to move deeper into space. And that's why the space station is important. It's a test bed. It's the place where we, in a sense, are going to get our legs, our seafaring legs, that are going to allow us to move deeper into space. Why is that important to you? Why is that important to you as a student? Why is that important to your parents that are the doctors, you know, the policemen, the various sundry of other many different types of professions that are around the world right now? Well, I argue that much of what we do here, as we learn to strive out beyond low Earth orbit, has direct application to what we do here on Earth. And that's my commitment, is at the end of this, is for you to understand that space is an important part.